Super Benny here. It's Video Games Pickups 28, and we're back with some more awesome video game pickups. I haven't been around for the last sort of few weeks or so. Just been trying to, I had a little injury with my ankle, so I've been trying to get that sorted first and take it a bit sort of easy. I have been playing a lot of games. I've picked up quite a few games or so since we last sort of did a video. So yeah, let's show you some of the awesome stuff that's going to be coming up and some of the new sort of content we've got. Yeah, been playing lots of games, trying to fix the ankle. YouTube's been a bit funny lately, so it's been a bit hard to like upload and do some stuff and find some time. In general, just trying to do some YouTube videos. But we do have some awesome games to show you. So the first one is pretty unique. It's got a bit of a story to this one. I actually bought this one on eBay probably sort of, I want to say about 2-3 months ago. And he's a weird guy from like sort of Wales or somewhere. And then I originally bought it, and then he had said he's going to have to cancel it after a week or so, and he couldn't really send it and that kind of stuff. And then I randomly was searching and checking for a few sort of like promo items on the Dreamcast and a few different things like that. And actually it came back up again. So I've eventually got hold of this copy. I guess it's destined to sort of be here. It's a series I really love. It is Capcom versus SNK. Now, I did get the fighting collection with Capcom versus SNK, Capcom versus SNK 2, all those kind of ones on there, and that's brilliant. But I used to have this back in the day. I sold a lot of my Dreamcast games off, but I just have a select few. This is one of the sort of promo copies again. You got the promo sticker in there. The case is a little bit damaged, and the manual, I'll show you the manual as well. The manual's like some loose pages, but rather than try and contact the guy, get a refund or send it back or whatever, I mean, I can source another manual and that kind of stuff. These are very sort of hard to come by. I guess these were just sent out to like they were sent out for like media and that kind of stuff, for like small reviews, so like for promotion to gain sort of reviews and that kind of stuff back in the day before they had the codes and that kind of stuff. So a promo copy of Capcom vs SNK. We'll fix the case, we'll sort the manual out, we'll add that to the list of a few little things in here. I'm going to do a video of probably in the next week or so of little things I might need to add and taking care of your collection, that kind of stuff. So that is an absolute fantastic little pickup. As I say, I originally bought that months ago, and I thought I'd never get that and never get to see it. You don't see it very often. I actually have a Third Strike promo copy as well. The Dreamcast promos are quite difficult to come by. So yeah, very sort of unique, something a bit different as always. I like to try and find some more PlayStation 4. I can't stop buying PlayStation 4. I've had sort of both of these in the past. Inside and Limbo. This is a great one. I also got they kind of split up after this. They did two separate sort of games. They did, I've got it on PlayStation 5, I've got, what's it called, Somerville, and there's another game, Cocoon as well on the PlayStation 5. So you got Cocoon, which you can play on the PlayStation Plus, I think this month, in maybe October, so go download that, play it. You're going to need a tutorial because it's absolute solid, but a great experience. Yeah, my wife called these games really dark, and they are a bit dark, to be honest. I'll not ruin the plot for you, but it's got a lot of great rewards. You get two different games. You get Inside and Limbo. Cool little postcard and a poster. yeah, very, very sort of bizarre indie game. But I got that off Vinted, 10 quid, an absolute bargain. Yeah, just finding these PS4 stuff and just picking it up because they're just going to be super collectible in the future, and as everything's getting super crazy expensive. I mean, PS2 these days, if you're buying it now and you're watching some of these YouTubers who are buying PlayStation 2s and they're buying GameCube and they're buying SNES are like 300, 400 quid a pop. It's just not feasible. I'm struggling to find and try and purchase, games and play them and be spending £50, £100 and all this kind of stuff on games. It's just not feasible to do. So I always look for sort of cheap games that I enjoy and are a decent sort of price I can afford, and try and build up a tiny little bit. But I'm not going to have a massive huge hoard and be spending hundreds of pounds on these. It's just not feasible. Another absolute bargain. This one retails probably about between sort of £50, and it's really difficult to find. It's a really good series actually. It's Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein Alternate History Collection. As I say, I love the bundles on the PlayStation 4. You get an absolute ton of games, and rather than them taking up your whole shelf, filling up a load of stuff, we've got some absolute great games in here. We've got Wolfenstein: The New Order, Old Blood, Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus, which I think is really underrated and a really good sort of action game. So for a tenner, again, an absolute super find. It's got Wolfenstein Young Blood. I played all the other ones, and I bought Wolfenstein Young Blood, and I pre-ordered it and played it, and I thought it was the absolute garbage game it is. But that's on the Alternate History Collection to add to more. So this one is a bit of a PlayStation 4 big collection sort of pickups really in this episode, because I've got another collection. Because I picked up some of these because I've been sort of moving on some of the Spanish stuff and trying to get rid of some of the old tat and stuff I didn't really love and enjoy. So after getting rid of the Naruto free sort of little card edition or whatever, I actually picked up both of these for 15 quid. I've got Naruto Storm Trilogy. I love my anime games. And this one is Naruto Storm 4. So it's a nice little bundle. I've got 4 Naruto games. Now there are some of the early ones are a bit sort of hard to get into, but the great sort of action these days in anime games, very cinematic. I love Bleach. I love loads of different sort of anime games. So I think I'll do an anime game sort of special episodes where I'll just go over some of my favourite anime games. So we've got Naruto Storm Trilogy 1, 2 and 3, and Naruto Storm 4, which I haven't played, but you've got huge boss battles and amazing moves, special moves you can pull off and stuff. So even if I just have a little bit of fun now, I love Naruto Shippuden and the original Naruto. So yeah, fantastic little memories and fantastic little games to add. I do have one more anime game, and another one I've sort of been checking for a while. I do have the first one of this. I also got like Demon Slayer not too long back in one of my other pickup videos. It's Fairy Tail 2. Now the first one is very good in this. So I thought I'd just pick up and play it again. I don't think the story or whatever is going to be too much different or too much excitement, but the characters are very kind of lovable and good, and you can go around, do your special moves, have a little bit of fun. A decent little anime game. Fairy Tail 2, this came out was about £50, £60. Again, someone had played it once, didn't want it, and wanted rid of it, so I got that absolutely dirt cheap. I think that was about £14, £15. So yeah, patience is a virtue. Picked up some nice anime games. We've got some PlayStation 4 collections. So if I fancy playing Wolfenstein or an indie game or some of the Naruto games, that's pretty cool. And we've got a very sort of hidden gem rarity in the promo copy of Capcom vs SNK. So some fantastic pickups in that one. Yeah, we're back and we're doing more sort of pickup videos, more kind of cool stuff. I haven't been going to a lot of shops and that kind of thing lately. I've just not been feeling it, and with my leg and that kind of stuff, just need to really heal up and go around. And yeah, the bargain's not always there in the shops, but yeah, we found some absolute big hitters there. So yeah, nice little big hitter, nice little collection. And yeah, that's it for this video. There is more pickup videos coming because I've got so much to get through and to show you. So stay tuned to the channel because we've got lots more coming. I'll show you what we've got. Exciting times. See you soon.